Welcome back to Retrocraft. If you're an apprentice and you are feeling stuck, feeling like you're doing the same grunt work day after day and nobody's teaching you anything, this video is my attempt to explain why. I don't think it's because you're lazy. I really don't believe it's because the company you're working for is bad or you're with a bad crew. But these 3 rules will help decide whether you're moving forward in your apprenticeship or whether you're stuck, whether you stay stagnant. Most apprentices learn these too late. You don't have to. Hey, let me jump in here for 1 second and ask you to like and subscribe to this channel, hype it up, whatever that means, and leave your comments below, leave your questions below. Those comments, and especially those questions, will drive this forward. You can also check out my website at retrocraft.us and buy some of these cool t-shirts and support this channel. Thank you. It's really not about talent. It's not about being the strongest or the smartest person on site. It's about your behavior. Journeymen and foremen decide who's worth teaching way faster than most apprentices realize. And it almost always comes down to these 3 things. Number 1, don't pretend that you know. If you don't know, say you don't know. Pretending you understand something isn't about confidence, it's about your ego. And here's the part most apprentices miss. Saying I know is a major turnoff to journeymen. Why? Because if you already know, you don't need their help. And if you don't need their help, then why would they waste their time teaching you? Journeymen don't expect you to know much, but we do expect you to be honest with us. I'd rather explain something 2-3 times to you than fix something that's been messed up. I'd rather answer your questions than deal with a mistake that could have been avoided. When you fake it, trust disappears. Teaching stops, and eventually someone gets hurt or people get pissed off. You don't lose respect by saying you don't know how to do something, but where you will lose respect is acting like you do. Say it early, learn it once, do it right the next time. That's how trust gets built. Bring your A game, not just effort. Bring your A game doesn't mean you got to kill yourself every day. Effort is the baseline, right? Your effort is the minimum that's expected out of you every day. Everybody on the job site's tired. Everybody on the job site's sore. Your A game is showing up ready to hit it hard, ready to rock and roll day in and day out. That means you've gotten enough sleep. You're mentally checked in and not half awake. If you're always exhausted, always foggy, and always behind, it's not toughness. That's bad discipline. Let's talk about something else that apprentices ignore way too often, because how you show up matters. Dress like a professional. Clean clothes, proper workwear, and boots that belong on the job site. You don't need the most expensive gear, but you do need to look like you take the job seriously. Same thing with your tools. No one expects an apprentice to own every tool. It's just not realistic. But you are expected to have the basic professional tools to do your job. Showing up without them sends a message, and it's not the message that you want to be sending. Journeymen notice all of this. Are you prepared? Do you look like you belong there? Can you be relied on without excuse? Anyone can show up. Not everyone shows up locked in and ready to go. If you want to be taken seriously, treat your body, your appearance, and your tools like they're part of the job, because the reality is they are. Number 3, don't complain about the work you're given. If you complain about the work you're given, people assume you think that you're above it. And once that label sticks, it's going to be very hard to shake. Here's something that a lot of apprentices don't understand. That work needs to be done. Good foremen don't waste man hours on pointless tasks. If you're doing it, it's because it matters to the job, to the schedule, to the team. Complaining tells everyone that you don't get that yet. And a lot of time, crappy work is the test, right? Can you be trusted? Can you take care and do quality work? Can you handle the responsibility without whining? If you do it right, you'll get noticed. You'll get better work, and you'll move forward out of a spot of being stagnant. So there it is. There's my 3 simple but not easy things to help you out. Don't fake competence. Show up locked in and ready to rock and roll, and don't whine about the work. Apprentices who follow these rules move forward much more quickly. Not because they're special, but because people trust them. If you're an apprentice, take this seriously. Check yourself at the end of each day, and if you know an apprentice who needs this, send this video to them. They'll either listen now or they'll learn the hard way. That's all I got. Let's get back to work.